In the vast expanses of Alaska, where the sun barely touches the horizon, lies one of the last wild territories on the planet. A place where time seems to stand still, and the creatures that inhabit it have learned to survive through generations of struggle and resilience. Here, on the border between ice and land, life persists, untamed and fierce, in a world far removed from civilization, where the laws of nature are the only ones that rule. From the eternal snows of the Arctic to the lush forests of the South, Alaska is home to legendary beasts. Polar bears glide between the shadows of glaciers, while wolves gather, hunting beneath the cloak of the Arctic moon. Caribou migrate across inhospitable lands, defying the extreme cold and relentless wind. On its coasts, seals and sea otters leap between icy waves, while humpback whales emerge from the depths like giant ghosts of the sea. And in the air, the bald eagle soars above it all, vigilant from the sky, like the protective soul of this unexplored realm. Alaska is not just a landscape, it is an enigma. A place where animals follow their own paths, unafraid of the storm, where each creature is connected to the land, the water, and the sky. In this documentary, we will journey into this untamed kingdom, a land where only the strongest survive, and where wildlife persists with an unstoppable force and a magnificence that defies comprehension. The moose is one of the most imposing creatures in Alaska. With its enormous antlers, which can measure up to 1.8 meters from tip to tip, and its massive body that can reach 2 meters in height, the moose is a majestic figure that moves slowly through the forests and meadows of Alaska. Its imposing size makes it one of the largest land mammals in North America, and its presence does not go unnoticed in this vast landscape. Despite its size and fearsome appearance, the moose is a solitary and generally peaceful creature. It primarily feeds on plants, leaves, bark, and grasses, which it finds in the dense forests and along rivers and lakes. In winter, when temperatures plummet to extreme levels, the moose has an incredible adaptation. Its thick fur and long legs allow it to move easily through the snow, searching for food among the vegetation that emerges from the ice. The moose is also a territorial animal, and during the mating season, the males fight for the right to mate with the females. These battles, though impressive, serve as a reminder of the constant struggle for survival in the wild kingdom of Alaska. With its majestic character and indomitable presence, the moose is one of the most iconic symbols of the wildlife of this incredible territory. High in the skies of Alaska, the bald eagle soars with undeniable majesty, dominating the vast horizon with its enormous wingspan. Its wings, which can reach up to 2 meters from tip to tip, cut through the air with flawless precision as it surveys the territory below. With its white head and brown body, this bird stands as a symbol of power and freedom, representing the primal force that defines the wild nature of Alaska. In the skies of this untamed land, the bald eagle is not just a predator, but a dominant figure that has learned to thrive in one of the planet's harshest environments. With its extraordinary vision, the bald eagle can detect its prey from great heights. In the rivers and coasts of Alaska, where salmon and other fish abound, this bird becomes an unstoppable hunter. From above, it dives with impressive speed, plunging into the waters with precision to capture its target in a single motion. Its fishing skill is just one of the many abilities that allow it to remain at the top of the food chain, in an ecosystem where survival is a constant struggle. During the breeding season, the bald eagle returns to its nests, located in the tallest trees of Alaska. These nests, often as large as a car, are the perfect refuge for its young. The male and female share the responsibility of incubating the eggs and caring for the chicks, teaching them to fly and hunt, ensuring that the next generation of eagles continues to dominate the skies. In Alaska, the bald eagle is much more than a hunter. It is a symbol of resilience, beauty, and the indomitable power of nature. In the vast wilderness of Alaska, the grey wolf moves silently, its presence barely noticeable between the trees and the shadows of the tundra. As one of the most intelligent and social predators, the wolf is part of organised packs that hunt together, demonstrating amazing cooperation and a clear hierarchy. With its piercing eyes and thick fur, adapted to the extreme cold, the grey wolf is a natural survivor, capable of covering vast distances through inhospitable terrain in search of its next prey. Its sharp sense of smell and hearing, along with its speed and agility, make it one of the most formidable predators in the region. Throughout the seasons, the grey wolf plays a crucial role in Alaska's ecosystem, regulating populations of deer and moose, maintaining natural balance. Its howl, which echoes through the vast land, is not only a means of communication, but a symbol of the untamed wildlife that prevails in this territory. In the darkness of night, when the wind blows and the stars dominate the sky, the grey wolf continues its hunt, either a solitary shadow or part of a pack, but always a part of the unstoppable nature that defines the heart of Alaska. In the wild heart of Alaska, the grizzly bear moves with impressive majesty, its large body reaching up to 3 meters in length, and its powerful claws more than 10 centimeters long, giving it absolute dominance over the landscape. With its thick fur adapted to the harshest cold, the grizzly is one of North America's most fearsome predators. Despite its size and brute strength, the grizzly is surprisingly agile, capable of moving quickly through dense forests and skillfully climbing the steep slopes of Alaska's mountains. Its diet, ranging from wild fruits to fish like salmon, makes it an opportunist, seizing every opportunity to feed. During the summer, Alaska's rivers fill with salmon on their way to spawn, and the grizzly patiently positions itself on the riverbanks, waiting to strike with speed and precision to capture its prey. Its fishing ability is one of the most iconic scenes of Alaska's wildlife, where its strength and natural skill are showcased in every capture. Although the grizzly is known for its solitary behavior, interactions between individuals are not uncommon, especially when resources such as salmon are abundant. However, territoriality is one of the most interesting aspects of its nature. The grizzly fiercely defends its territory and food source, confronting other animals with tremendous strength. Its aggression, however, is not a constant trait, as when it feels threatened or in danger, the grizzly prefers to avoid conflict, retreating in search of a safer space. During the winter, the grizzly enters a period of hibernation, when its metabolism slows down and its body prepares for the relentless cold that defines Alaska. This period of inactivity is vital for its survival, allowing it to conserve the energy it has accumulated during the warmer months. Upon awakening, the grizzly emerges from its den, ready to face the challenging world of Alaska once more, a true symbol of resilience and power in one of the planet's most extreme ecosystems. The icy waters of Alaska are home to one of the most majestic and enigmatic creatures of the ocean, the humpback whale. With its massive size, reaching over 15 tons, and its distinctive dorsal fin shaped like a hump, these whales migrate across vast oceans, traveling thousands of kilometers from their feeding areas in the Arctic to warmer waters to breed. Despite their imposing size, humpback whales are known for their acrobatic behavior, performing spectacular breaches and tail slaps that seem to defy gravity, creating one of the most awe-inspiring sights in Alaska's seas. During their stay in the cold waters of Alaska, humpback whales primarily feed on krill and small fish, using their incredible feeding technique known as bubble netting. This behavior involves releasing bubbles underwater to trap fish in a natural net, a tactic that is as effective as it is fascinating. Their song, which resonates in the deep waters, is another intriguing aspect of these creatures, whose songs, lasting up to 20 minutes, are used partly for communication and possibly to attract other whales. In Alaska, the humpback whale is not only a marvel of nature, but also a symbol of the grandeur and mystery of the oceans. In the dense forests and meadows of Alaska, the wood bison walks imposingly, one of the largest and most robust species of the region. Weighing up to 900 kilograms, these animals are known for their strength and endurance, capable of enduring the harsh conditions of the Arctic climate. The wood bison, once on the brink of extinction, has been the focus of conservation efforts that have allowed its recovery. And today, they roam Alaska's vast territories, where herds can be seen grazing peacefully in open plains and forests. The wood bison is a fundamental animal in Alaska's ecosystem, helping to shape the landscape through its grazing activity. By feeding on grasses and deep-rooted plants, bison contribute to maintaining natural balance, promoting the regeneration of vegetation. Though mostly peaceful, wood bison can be very protective of their territory and young, and their confrontations during the mating season can be impressive. These animals, with their imposing size and resilient character, represent the struggle for survival in an environment as challenging as Alaska's. Alaska, an untamed kingdom where ice and land intertwine, is home to some of the most majestic and resilient creatures on the planet. From the bald eagle soaring through the skies to the grizzly bear walking powerfully through the forests, each animal plays a crucial role in an ecosystem full of life and challenges. These animals don't just survive, they thrive in an extreme environment, adapting with astonishing skill to the relentless conditions of this vast land. In Alaska, nature follows its course with an unstoppable force, reminding us of the grandeur of wildlife and the deep connection we share with the natural world.